Fresh controversy is erupting over a salacious and unsubstantiated report about the U.S. president-elect. It has Donald Trump at odds with a top American intelligence official. CGTN's Daniel Ryntjes has been following this story. He's in our Washington newsroom. So, Daniel, what more can you tell us?
Well, the 35-page dossier contains unsubstantiated claims about possible Russian surveillance of Donald Trump's personal behavior during a visit he made to Moscow in 2013, along with allegations of political and financial collaboration between Trump personnel and Russia. The document was published online by a media outlet just hours before the US president-elect held a news conference this week, prompting Trump to compare the US intelligence community to Nazi Germany.
I think it was disgraceful that the intelligence agencies allowed any information that turned out to be so false and fake out. I think it's a disgrace. And I say that, and that's something that Nazi Germany would have done and did do.
Well, the director of the National Intelligence, James Clapper, then called Trump to express his dismay over the leaks, emphasizing that the dossier wasn't produced by the US intelligence community and wasn't leaked by intelligence officials. Trump then tweeted, "James Clapper called me yesterday to denounce the false and fictitious report that was illegally circulated. Made up, phony facts, too bad." But Clapper's making clear that the claims are still being investigated, that they haven't drawn any conclusions about whether any of the information is true or false. But please note that this dossier was compiled by a former British intelligence agent who was working for a firm that was compiling information firstly for Trump's Republican presidential rivals and then later for the Clinton campaign. Elaine.
So, Daniel, how does this play into broader questions about allegations of Russian hacking?
Well, today, members of Congress in the last few hours have been receiving classified briefings about these allegations of Russian hacking, which the Russian government vehemently denies. Now, Democratic Senator Dick Durbin said it was very clear to him that Russia had been involved in hacking of Democrats and Republicans during the campaign.
But there was more detail today, and that's why I came out of this saying, I thought it was terrible. It's even worse. And if we don't take it seriously, shame on us. Thank you.
So while acknowledging the intelligence community's conclusions about the hacking, Donald Trump insists he will seek to improve his personal relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin in order to try to solve broader global issues.
Well, Daniel, we remember in the latter stages of the tumultuous election, the FBI released information about its investigation into Hillary Clinton, but now we hear that the FBI is itself in the spotlight.
That's right. The Justice Department's internal watchdog is investigating the FBI's handling of this investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of her private email server while she was Secretary of State. Now, FBI Director James Comey came under intense pressure after he said publicly that his department was investigating or reinvestigating certain emails only days before the election. All this points to what is fast becoming an internal war between the intelligence agencies and Donald Trump. It's clearly making it difficult for you and I to work out fact from fiction.
All right, Daniel Ryntjes in our Washington newsroom.